anybody on that would like to just say a few words about Mary before we jump into our walkway unveiling. You can go ahead and unmute yourself. I'll pause for a second if you want to look for the unmute button. All right. So next, we're really pleased and so excited to share with you our new donor walkway that is at the entrance of our facility. And Alexa did a great job kind of filming the behind-the-scenes look of it. So I'll pass it over to you, Alexa.
Mary's passion and dedication to her mission was inspiring to all those she met. We wanted her legacy to live on past the event tribute, so we decided to dedicate a donor walkway in her name. The last 3 years have been trying for our community, starting with the Thomas Fire in 2017. Our donors have continued to support us through challenge after challenge. This walkway not only represents Mary, but each of our donors who have stepped up to make sure we can continue serving our mission without a gap in services. We want our girls to be inspired as they enter the building, and each quote was specifically picked to encourage them. This is just the beginning. We have a lot of walkway to go. Thank you to our supporters, Greenleaf Landscapes and Designs, Beth and Grant Cox, who made our vision a reality.
So you're welcome to come on by and see our new walkway. Again, it's right at our entrance, and we have a lot of walkway that we hope to continue to grow over the years. This will be specifically tied to our Bloom event, so when you make a $2,500 donation towards that event or more, you'll get a brick, and you're welcome to put a quote or your family's name or anything else in remembrance that you would like on it. So again, just come on by and see it. I'm going to give you a brief program update, and then I know we're going to open it up for questions. So we have been really busy here on campus. Again, I said we opened up in June, and we switched to hybrid learning October 13th, I believe, is when the school transition. So we are open 5 days a week from 8 to 5. We have about 60 girls on campus on any given day. We see one group 3 days a week, and then the following group a different 3 days a week, with both cohorts on campus on Wednesdays. The transition has been fairly smooth for what we can expect in a remote learning environment. Our facilitators have really stepped up, and a few of them are on the call today, so thank you for being here. And they've become not only our facilitators that were hired to teach enrichment programs around our mission of being strong, smart, and bold in the afternoon, but they've stepped in as teachers and counselors, and mentors and chefs. We have some very picky eaters, and just friends and confidants. So the peer and relational support that our facilitators have been able to give our girls is just unimaginable during this ongoing trauma and crisis. Our board is doing some really informed work around a trauma-informed approach and toxic stress, and so that is part of our strategic plan going forward, and how we can really engage and respond and recover with the community and support the services that our families are going to need as they continue to kind of live through this pandemic. So we've been very fortunate, and we received 2 generous grants this past year, one from the Audacious Foundation, and that is to support our STRONG programming. So Erica Williams, who's also on the call, is our newest STRONG coordinator, and so she is going to serve primarily like a PE teacher would at school, since kids aren't getting that in the school day right now. And each week, our girls will go through a rotation with her and introduce both physical and emotional and mental wellness into their day. So we're going to make sure that they're getting the active support that they need to thrive. The next initiative was funded by the Avantor Foundation, and that is our STEM lab, which we're very excited about. We've been wanting a STEM lab on campus for many, many years, and it's been part of our mission for the last 11 years, specifically with our Eureka program. And so this STEM lab will serve as a hub not only for our girls and our college-bound girls through our Eureka program, but also as the community. And part of our efforts, when public health allows, will be to open it up and do family engagement nights and community open houses, and partner with other local agencies that are interested in hosting STEM nights. So the great thing about our STEM lab is we're able to hire a full-time dedicated facilitator to that. So that's Ivana Velasco, and she's super passionate about STEM and has been putting in a lot of work around building a curriculum that's specifically designed to engage girls' interests at a young age. And for those of you who don't know, STEM stands for science, technology, engineering, and math. So that lab will be set at the end of the month, and we'll be having another virtual ribbon cutting on March 10th. So I hope you'll be able to join us. And we've gotten lots of fun things. We have microscopes and little cubelets that girls can build robots, and a 3D printer, all new furniture, a new paint job, which that room desperately needed. So we're really excited to introduce that to our program. And then our final partnership that is going to be starting in March is with the Santa Barbara Dance Academy, and we'll be introducing dance lessons to our girls. So again, keeping them moving, keeping them engaged, keeping them healthy, keeping them active so that they can grow up strong, smart, and bold. I'll turn it back over to you, Carly.
Well, thank you guys. I know that you could be doing other things, so we thank you for joining us and just hearing about what we've been up to. And despite everything that's going on, we're thriving over here. Our girls are thriving, so it's great to hear their laughter on campus. If you guys have any questions in particular to what we talked about, or just in general, any questions, please feel free to unmute yourself and let us know what you're thinking. Silence. We just wowed you guys too much with all of our information. You guys are letting us off the hook. That's all we have for you guys. A just quick, simple, sweet update. And just excited to keep sharing with you guys. And just we can't thank you enough for all of your support and your investing in Girls Inc.